regeneration 20 that can only be negated if he gets attacked by another deity or someone who's mythic.
We're on air, and that's the first thing they heard.
Worth.
Hey guys, and welcome to Anijustice, Dawn of well, actually, Gods Among Us, because that's the name of this episode. With me today, I have Can't Be Counted by Another Deity, Alex.
Same.
I also have weird coughs and hissing noises, Kira.
Hello.
Today we're going to be talking about things that aren't Golden Sun when we should be talking about Golden Sun.
Well, let's be real, that's not a fair comparison. You should always be talking about Golden Sun.
That's true. I wanted to talk about like what games everyone's looking forward to getting. And does anyone have anything particular they're looking forward to?
Nope.
I know Alex was looking forward to absolutely zero, but you know.
What?
I'm saying you're looking forward to like nothing.
This is pretty much true.
I'm in that same boat.
I want Dragon Ball FighterZ, which is the new fighting game that's gonna come out. Hope it's good. Probably won't be as good as Injustice 2, but yeah. What else is coming out? Oh yeah, Star Wars Battlefront 2 too. Because it's the second 2. And oops, I completed the mission without going Super Saiyan. Anyone who's wondering, I'm playing Xenoverse 2 because my friends bought it for me. And I'm doing Super Saiyan things at level 3, so you know, and you unlock it at level 40, so there's that. Oh, I accidentally killed the Chota. Whoops. Yeah. Am I the only one who wants to like play things? Is that what this is?
Most likely.
Yeah. Dragon Ball FighterZ released trailers like I think it was a month ago or like a couple weeks ago, something like that. Looks really hype. We haven't had a Dragon Ball Z just fighting game in a while, so you know there's that.
Wasn't the last one Budokai Tenkaichi 3?
Maybe I think that was just fighting. That probably sounds about right, honestly.
Yeah.
I've never played any of the Budokai games. I've only seen people play them. And like 3 is where it got super non-canon, so you know I'd hate it. That's pretty much my view of it. They released a Kinect fighting game for Dragon Ball Z for the Xbox, and it's absolutely horrendous, as I would expect. Man, there's a TFS plays it playlist. You guys should go watch that after this because it's amazing. Because like it doesn't pick up on what you're doing, and like sometimes it'll like have you charge energy instead of like using your Kamehameha like you want it to. And it gets kind of ridiculous. Hey, look, there's another chick who's even tinier than me and has Chinese buns and is wearing a Chinese dress. I gotta fight her. Yep. Freaking called it. I'm fighting her. That's how games work. Yeah, so I'm gonna, I guess, review Injustice 2 and Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. So Injustice 2 is fantastic. It got 9 out of 10s across the board by like most game reviewers, major and then obscure. And you know, it completely deserves it, honestly. Probably one of the best stories I've seen in a fighting game, like, pretty much ever. Which is saying a lot, since I like fighting games a lot. And, I don't think it can be topped for a while, mainly because everything else would probably either be just the story of something else, or just not that. How do I describe it without being too spoilerish? It actually lets you have choices, and your choices affect dialogue, and your final choice actually affects gameplay and story, like entirely.
I
It's
see.
it's worth the buy. However, if you aren't like me, and I'm like a super hardcore DC fan, right? So even though my friend bought me normal edition, I upgraded to Ultimate Edition. Ultimate Edition will cost you $100 currently, but however, what you could do is buy pre-owned, like a cheaper price, and then you can go to the DLC store and then buy Ultimate Edition then. However, be warned that it says includes 9 DLC fighters, but 6 of them aren't out. No, 7 of them aren't out yet.
Okay.
Starfire comes out next month,
Okay.
and that's hype. I hope she gets a. Is it Blackfire? Is it Darkfire? I can't remember because the siblings are Starfire, Blackfire, and Darkfire. Is it? I think it's Blackfire. Is her sister? Can't
We can
remember
pick it up.
Yeah, I think so.
because Darkfire is her brother, and
Yeah, it's
well,
Blackfire.
Yeah.
okay, yeah, Blackfire. That'd be cool because they have like a reverse flash skin. Also, anyone else, the premiere skins are worth it. They change voice lines, they change dialogue, they change costumes entirely. But you should know that with premiere skins, you only can have 2 colors, and your equipment doesn't change because, well, it changes. It just doesn't change to match what you're wearing. So essentially, you always have that premiere costume. Let me explain. In Injustice 2, there's a mode called Multiverse,
Hmm.
and it's essentially like a RPG style thing where you're going through battles and you have to fight people. And if you equip certain equipment, you do bonus damage to people, like Kryptonite does bonus damage to Kryptonians, obviously, and etc. etc.
Yeah.
Um, uh, Supergirl will have like a bunch of different things that she can equip, and it'll change how she looks in battle. Whereas Power Girl, her premiere skin will always look the same no matter what you equip to her. That can actually be really useful because sometimes the stuff they give you to equip are piss ugly. So yeah, that should be noted. Um, but premiere skins usually come with one alternate color if you want another color.
Okay.
Main skins usually have like 20 different colors. Alternate edition comes with 3 premiere skins. Comes with 9 DLC fighters. There's 7 have not released yet, and then it comes with 2 sets of color customizations, which are gods and demons. So gods has 2 alt colors you can choose from, and demons has 2 alt colors you can choose from. I personally haven't used them yet, but that's mainly because I like everyone's normal colors more so far.
Yeah.
There's only been a couple instances where I'm like, I might change it, but yeah. Another premiere skin character would be Grid, which is just the evil version of Cyborg without the human part. You get him by you linking your Injustice 2 mobile, or you can pay 6,000 source crystals. It should be noted that you get like 150 per level, so it's like not worth it to wait like 80 bajillion levels to actually get it. Just install Injustice 2, link it, and then just get out and do that. Right? Last night, it was like freaking. No, it wasn't last night. Maybe 2 nights ago. I was playing, and I'm like sitting there looking at how much source crystals I'm getting per level and how long it takes for me to level. And I'm just sitting there thinking it's not worth it. And I just like go on my Amazon account, use this Visa gift card I got, realized I still have like $5 from a gift card I think Alex gave me for Awakening still on my Amazon, and ended up buying the source crystals instead. And I was just like, thank you, Awakening. You're always there for me. And thank you, Alex, by extension.
Awakening is the best.
Awakening's great.
So I only had to spend like actually $4.98.
Yeah.
It also should be noted when you buy digital code stuff on Amazon for PSN, it's 1 cent cheaper.
Okay.
Yeah. So what you do is you just buy $2.99 PSN codes instead of one $19.99 PSN codes. Save 2 cents.
Mm.
You smart shopper guys.
That's how you do it in my garden.
Yeah, I only bought a $9.99 one because that's as much as you need for like all the premiere skins essentially that are out at the moment. Oh, they'll come out with some more. The one problem I'll say with Injustice is some of the character models don't look as good as they could be. And that's just because, like, the super realistic design doesn't work for everyone. For
Yeah.
example, Batman has a super big, obnoxious nose. And when he's not wearing his mask, and there's a good portion of the game where he doesn't have his mask on. And the opening scene is him talking without his mask on. And it just irritated me for, like, the first half of the game until he put on his suit, and I was like, oh, thank God, I don't have to keep staring anymore. Damien is like him, but with a proper sized nose, so I give them props for making them look like family. It works for really well for Harley Quinn. Like, really, 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 really well. It works well for, like, Swamp Thing. Works well for Mr. Freeze, Cap Cold. People who are generally more stylistic, but, like, people who can be perceived as realistic, it usually doesn't work as well for it. Worked fine for Superman. Worked good for Green Arrow. Worked pretty good for Black Canary most of the time. However, Supergirl, it didn't work so well for it, but it works better for Power Girl. And, you know, that's always fun. And Power Girl has bigger boobs. That's another reason you should go buy the premiere skin. She has better lines, too, so, yeah. Reasons to go buy the Power Girl premiere skin. It should be noted that all premiere skins change voice acting and lines and everything. It's not like they skimp out. No, they all change, so... if you want to play Jon Stewart...
Okay.
You play Jon Stewart. You're not playing, like, Hal Jordan with Jon Stewart's outfit on. I mean, sure, the moveset's the same, but yeah. Also, it should be noted that Green Lantern has, like, the best set of alternate colors because he essentially has the entire spectrum of other types of lanterns as his available costumes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so you can change him to Rage, Avarice, Fear, and anything you want him to when you unlock the skins. And I was like, why is Green Lantern, like, the best alt skins one? Most of the other alt skins are just inspired of other things. So, like, Batman has, like, 1970s blue Batman outfit inspired stuff, but it doesn't look like it, of course. He has, like, Batman Beyond inspired stuff. Yeah. Basically what I'm getting at, the only person you probably want to change colors with is Green Lantern. But, yeah. Flash.
Hal Jordan.
Yeah. Yeah, he has the best, bang for your buck, essentially, Hal Jordan. He's got, like... Flash has 2 premiere skins, Reverse Flash and Jay Garrick. I haven't actually played Jay Garrick yet, but, I probably will. Interestingly enough, fun fact about Jay Garrick. Jay Garrick's the original Flash, and recently they made him gay. And I'm surprised no one had, like, a whiplash of, like, outrage or whatever. But that's probably because Jay Garrick, and no one cares about Jay Garrick. They care about Wally West and Barry Allen. He's the one with the tin hat on. And his outfit is a Flash t-shirt with jeans and like, a metal hat. And, like, in Earth 2, he has... oh, have you never seen Jay Garrick? Alex, you should look him up, like, right now.
Oh, OG Flash, yeah.
Yeah. If I recall correctly, what's his name? Hermes is the one who has, like, who's the messenger of the gods, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
In Earth 2, Jay Garrick gets his powers from Hermes.
Okay.
As opposed to Speed Force. It's like Hermes is dying or whatever because, like, Darkseid killed him or some crap. Darkseid also killed Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman.
Okay.
In that timeline. Yeah. It's like Power Girl, Barack Obama, Superman. I'm not even kidding. His name is Val Zod, and his design is actually based on Barack Obama. Look it up. And Jay Garrick, Hawk Girl. Who else is there? Can't freaking remember. Oh, yes! No, Alan Scott. No, Jay Garrick's not the one who's gay. It's Alan Scott's the one who's gay. The original Green Lantern. Too many originals that I'm forgetting. The original Green Lantern used to be weak to wood.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
think
I heard about that.
Rip.
Yeah, they even made a joke about it in one of the DC animated shows, because, like, Hal Jordan and Alan Scott were arguing. And He's like, you're weak to the color yellow, and he's like, at least I'm not weak to wood. Yeah. Oh, DC Comics is the one more with weaknesses as opposed to Marvel, but you know, whatever, it's all good. It's funny because Flash's weakness is just having a super high metabolism, and that's one of his superpowers as well. So essentially, if he doesn't eat, he passes out, of course. But that's all speedsters. Anyone's been wondering what I've actually been doing, if they're hearing like clicking, I've been riding around on a rocket ship in Dragon Ball Z like the last 20 minutes in circles.
Goals.
I'm about to launch myself off a cliff. I'm about to do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh, god dang it, there's railing. I'm kind of mad now. Let's see. I gotta find a place without railing. Yes, I did it. Landed in some trees. Of course, I just, go through trees because that's how that works. So, what do you guys want to do? Because today we're just supposed to be talking about video games, and, that just didn't happen, I guess, because I'm the only one who wants to play stuff still. And that's probably because I got a PS4 just like last week.
Yeah. Gil's been gaming.
Yeah, I've been ignoring Fate Grand Order entirely. I haven't been ignoring Bleach and Dragon Ball Z, of course, because Bleach and Dragon Ball Z love me. But that's probably because I'm a loyal fan and I'm not a hoe who abandons them at every opportunity possible. Because that's actually both of those fan bases. Wait, who the heck's my... Oh, okay. Yeah. Let's see, I just got Nier Automata, played the first chapter to it. Fantastic.
Nier Automata is so cool. Oh my god.
It is the most anime thing ever, and I already love the main cast, and I'm only like an hour in.
Yes, it's so good.
And I'm like, this game has a lot of love in it.
Yes.
I'm like, feel it. This is weird these days. Also, it's got like this stylized, super realistic thing going on, and I don't understand how it can manage both.
Well,
at the same time,
gameplay is just absolutely bonkers. It's like bullet hell hack and slash RPG open world game
with like arcade style influences.
Yes, it's so cool.
It's like when they were making it, they're like, "Hey, you know what people like? Side scrollers. You know what else people like? Hack and slash. You know what else people like? Bullet hell. You know what else people like? That game Asteroids, where you sit in the giant triangle thing and just shoot asteroids.
You know what else people like? Open world RPGs.
You know what else people like? Butt. And
yes.
2B's creation. Actually, if I recall correctly, the game designer was like, "Yeah, we want to make 2B look as great as possible," and then like the game designers got hung up on her butt. And that's how it became a meme. Because like when her trailer was released, there's like a scene with her butt in it, like for the DLC, like revealing costume or whatever, and the internet exploded within like 30 seconds of seeing it.
Please.
Also, I swear to God, 9S and Hope have like the same voice actor. I'm gonna have to look it up.
I swear to God, 9S and Hope are the same character. Just 9S isn't angst.
Yeah, 9S is best girl though, and he's a Shota. I can't. Like, the first chapter, the entire first chapter is 9S's best girl and 2B wants to bang. That's the entire first chapter at the end.
Confirmed.
Like, okay, so this, God. Kira, have you played any of Nier Automata?
Nope. But I've seen a lot of memes.
There's something I want to say about, like, the ending line of, like, the first chapter. Because, like, it's like, ouch, but I can't say it. Basically, oh, hey! Oh, never mind, I remember why. I was like, hey, look, my statue of my OG character is back in DBZ, but it's because on this account I haven't beat the game yet, so I haven't replaced him yet.
Yeah.
So at the end, when 9S says the thing and 2B is like, oh, and 9S is like, yeah, man, I guess I didn't have much bandwidth. I was like, ouch, because you can tell 2B wanted to talk.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Oh man, that hurts. Also, 2B is totally full of it. She's like, you're not allowed to feel emotions, but it's like pure salt the entire first chapter.
Yes.
And I'm like, are you telling me you're not feeling emotions when you're just perpetually pissed? Like, also, it's super weird that robots call each other Mr. and Mrs. Stuff like that. And I was
Well,
like,
they are
9S.
humans. I mean,
Yeah, I know, but like, still.
the game gets a
Dragon
lot
Ball Z.
weirder than just androids calling each other Mr. and Miss.
I know, thanks to Donkey spoiling that one scene that he was calling the whole time when he was playing it. And I was like, oh my god, Donkey was right, and he was, like, kidding. That's never a good thing.
Oh
When
dear.
there's, like, Sephiroth spawning places, and
Yes.
everyone's actually Riku's family, which is why we never see them in Kingdom Hearts.
Who knows? Maybe that'll be revealed in Kingdom Hearts 3 when that comes out next
Maybe
year.
he's an android, and that's why he's so physically strong.
Maybe.
Confirmed.
I mean,
it's not like Kingdom Hearts isn't just set in the Square Enix multiverse.
I'd love to see 2V and 9S just meet. I guess you could have A2 in there, just to like, or whatever freaking number it is.
Just meet Riku in his, Kingdom Hearts 2 outfit before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Sora and Party are like, "Hey, do you know these guys?" And Riku's like, "Why on earth would I know them?" And then they all look at him and say, "You know why."
I would love that.
Yes.
I also want 9S to be like, "Is that a duck?" Pretty sure it's a duck. Humans talk about that stuff. I want Hope to say the same thing too. Is that a duck?
Oh,
Saz,
man.
is like, "Oh man, at least your duck stayed somewhat duckish. My chick turned into like a stripper."
Final Fantasy 13, please.
I kind of want it. I kind of want KH to abuse the fact that it can just use all of Square Enix's properties
Oh,
to like
absolutely.
because it can, and it's like, why don't you just have more meetups? Like, you should.
It's fan service. Let's be real here, but
Yeah,
no one's going to complain.
like the fact that Cloud and Leon just switched parties is hilarious.
Yes.
And everyone just accepts Leon as the new leader, and Squall, and no one says anything about it. They're just like, yeah, Cloud got really angsty when we got here, and then Leon just took over. Yeah. You know what would be really cool if you went to like the Hero of Light's world from like Final Fantasy 1,
Oh, yeah, totally.
and like you meet the original heroes, and they're all like, "The heck's going on? What are these like black things?" And Sora's like, "These are heartless."
Mm. Oh,
And they're like, "What?"
they finally
continue.
announced a new Dissidia game for PS4, and I'm so freaking hyped.
Oh yeah, because that's that one fighting game you're actually good at.
It's the only fighting game I'm actually good at.
That's why I said it's the one fighting game you're actually good at. And it's funny because me and Alex own a lot of the same games. It's just that Alex would not last like 2 seconds. That's the
Yes.
problem. Because I'm like fighting CL, and the CL is like really good at stuff like that. And I can beat CL, and Alex is like, I can't even beat arcade mode.
Confirmed.
This has actually been a conversation where CL's like, arcade mode is easy, and I wanted to be like, CL, you're full of crap. Right? But I didn't say it because I was like, you know what? Whatever. Okay, CL.
Hmm.
But I'm pretty sure that's because she's not fighting like Knight of Volcalia, like as like Kishima Koma, where he can like two shots your HP bar in Melty Blood.
Yes.
Like a meter burn crap. And I'm like, I get that like you're a DDA and stuff, but you're like not anymore. So can you stop?
Oh dear. Melty Blood's a good game. Everybody go on Steam and buy Melty Blood.
Yeah, you should wait till it's on sale though. That's what I did. It'll probably be on sale soon again. It went on sale like 4 times in the last year and a half.
Well, I don't assume it's top in charts, so they'll probably put it on sale to sell copies. It's not like it
Yeah.
costs them anything.
Yeah, it's a good fighting game. Definitely computer style. I mean, unless you're like running a dinosaur from like the like first century, you shouldn't be like having any problems.
Yes. Like, low-key, I went to a convention and someone had Melty Blood set up, so I'm like, oh yeah. So I sit down at Melty Blood, right? So people come by and they're like, what's this? I'm like, this is Melty Blood, ladies and gentlemen. They're like, can I play? And I'm like, yeah, totally. And then they beat me, and I'm like, oh, I have this game. I know how it works. I was telling you the controls, and you still beat me.
Rip.
Yeah, yeah. It's funny because I don't even like RPGs that much, but I end up playing them frequently.
Hmm.
And Alex doesn't even like fighters that much, but he has like a bunch of fighting games that I also have.
Yep.
That's just, yeah. I don't even. The only reason I don't like RPGs is because sometimes I feel like they're too restricting,
Hmm.
and it's like, please, I want to just do stuff, and that's because I'm spoiled from Kingdom Hearts. So you know.
Yeah, I get that.
We should probably do our. Since we've been doing this almost every week now, we should probably duel at some point in the fall.
Okay. I've been thinking of making like a Stardust deck, but I have no idea.
Because of the freaking cards I've been using.
Well, I've wanted to make a shooting Quasar Dragon deck.
Oh god, that's too complex, Alex.
I know it's too complex, but
You know you don't even like Synchro.
I know I don't even like synchros, but most of the cool cards are synchro cards.
Yeah, it's because they're bullcrap to get it on the field.
Yeah.
So they have to have like really broken effects.
I'm gonna switch to my phone. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, although I will say that, Red Dragon Archfiend cards are just absolutely stupid.
Anyone who doesn't understand what the heck we're talking about, Alex has been running a Blue Eyes deck, and I run a very, 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 very weird Thunder deck, and I've been using like random crap cards in my extra deck to just start countering his Blue Eyes.
Yes, including 2 Red Dragon Archfiend synchro cards, and both of them are bullcrap, because it's like, oh, destroy every card that has less than 3,000 attack on the field. I'm just like, most of my cards have exactly 3,000 attack. Why?
Yes, I know, it's such a hard counter, and it's amazing. Oh man, it has an easy number too, since it's level 8.
Yep.
Doesn't even have any like stupid requirements either.
Hmm.
So, it's been an entire like year and a half since we asked this question. What anime world would you live in?
What anime would I live in? That is a good question.
Yeah, it is.
Cousin of Stigma's a fun universe.
Low-key, I think I'd just actually be in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Where everything's solved by children's card games.
Yes, like nuclear warfare is solved by children's card games, dude. That's like canon because like if I recall correctly in GX, like this dude dueled a guy over his like private laser that was capable of like destroying like a country-sized area.
Please.
And it's like, yeah, man. Freaking, you could ask girls to go out with you if you beat them in a duel, and they'd have to do it if you win. Like, yeah, man, that world sounds amazing. Plus, you can tell when someone's shady because they have like a hood or some weird tattoos, and you can just be like, nah, man, I ain't dueling you. I don't want to die.
Same.
Whereas in Kaze no Stigma, you have a bunch of crazy girls trying to kill you, especially if you're, what's his face? Kazuma.
Well, yeah.
Like, always a crazy girl trying to kill him. Always. It's never, and it's not even just one, it's like 4.
Yes.
Mm.
That's pretty much that series arc.
And then there's Shota's running around with their girlfriends that are clones.
Yep.
And then the girls die, and then Shota's get all depressed.
Yep.
He's like, we didn't even get to smash yet, you know, stuff like that. I like how he has a perfectly good friend who totally wants it, and he just, like, ignores her
Yep.
the whole time. And it's funny because he's so oblivious. Because, like, he's got that
Yeah.
one friend who's like, bros before hoes, and she's like, I ain't no hoe. And
Yep.
that's, like, their entire character arc anytime they're involved. And Ren's just like, okay, guys, like, chill. And the girl is so much willing to go so much more, like, so much further than the boy is. Because the boy will, you know, like, argue, and then she'll, like, do stupid crap, like, beat the tar out of people. And then his one guy friend's like, you know, like, I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, you can put the knife down. And, like, his girlfriend died, who was the clone, and then, you know, he was all depressed. And, like, the girl shows up, and she's just like, what's wrong? And he's like, I'm missing a friend.
Yep.
You know? That was, like, in the scene when when the clone girl died, like, afterwards. Like, he meets up with his friends the next day, and they're like, why are you depressed?
Yeah.
And, I'm pretty sure that's because they think he only has, like, them as his friends. Only
Yeah.
them.
Well, that and his older brother.
Yeah. Who he idolizes, and they all think he's a scumbag.
Yes.
Everyone thinks he's a scumbag. Oh my god. One of my favorite scenes is where he's, like, on a date with the head detective chick,
Yes.
and Ayano, like, flips out.
Yep.
Ayano would run a anti-men Tumblr blog, by the way, if anyone's
Oh,
wondering.
absolutely.
Yeah, she's so anti-men, it's not even fun. She's like Chidori from Full Metal Panic. Except Chidori's not so much anti-men as she is anti-Sosuke.
Yes, this is true.
Chidori's like, Sosuke, don't do that. And Sosuke's like, what, this? And then does it.
Everybody go watch Full Metal Panic. It's amazing.
Oh my god, yes. And the new season's coming out this year, supposedly.
In theory.
In theory. We were told it was coming out like 3 years ago.
Yep.
And nothing has happened since then.
That
Oh my
show's
god.
really good. Go watch it. Maybe if
Yes.
you watch it on Netflix, they'll get they'll get the hint. I don't even know if it's on Netflix, so
Kaze no Stigma was on Netflix. I don't know if it is anymore. Because Netflix likes
Probably not.
ditching its licenses a lot.
hmm.
Also, be warned, if you watch the first 2 seasons of Full Metal Panic, the 3rd season will have you like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Not that it's not like it's confusing, it's just that you're like, whoa, that was a tone shift.
Yes.
Yeah. Man. Ah, God, that's so good. Such a good game. So, Gravity is another game, I think by Square, and you can get a 2B outfit in there. And I've been wanting Gravity since the first one came out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like you manipulate gravity and you have to fight bosses while being in like free fall and like floating and stuff.
Oh, that sounds pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, when I get the first one remastered, I'll tell you. I know Toma
Okay.
likes it. Yeah, but Toma also like buys things and instantly like trades them in afterwards after he beats them. Always with every game. It makes
One
me
of those
mad.
game tough types.
Yeah. Um. But yeah, hold up. Let's see. It's what games are coming out? No, I don't want to know what games are compatible with Xbox One. What games are coming out this year? Especially since Xbox One is about to become irrelevant.
Yeah, because they're releasing their freaking Super Xbox One 3000.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's Destiny 2. I'll probably end up playing that. There's gonna be another Sonic game, Sonic Mania. That exists.
Do we
Oh,
really need it?
It's gonna be a side-scrolling platformer, Kira. So
Okay.
yeah. It looks low key just like classic Sonic.
yeah, which is what everyone's been wanting for the last like 30 years. So
Yeah,
let's hope it's not trash. We'll just have to wait for the reviews.
this is true. Like, I mean, if it's good, I'll probably pick it up. If not, well,
Well, I think the Sonic side-scrollers, at least early on, were better than Mario. Honestly, like
I agree with that. Like, let me put it like this. Like Sonic 3 is my jam. Like, I have
like
beaten this game, gotten all of the Chaos Emeralds, uh, done the Sonic and Knuckles expansion thing, got
mhm.
all the Super Emeralds, and beaten the game as every character. That game is my jam.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I had Sonic Mega Collection Plus for the PS2.
Nice.
Yeah, it had like all the Sonic games on it. It was great. They even had a Sonic racing game, and it was like they were in cars, and I'm like, why would Sonic need a race car?
Same.
But you know, you gotta jump on that bandwagon. Oh yes, I guess Marvel, not Marvel, Mario Odyssey is coming out. I said Marvel because Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite was like right next to it. Mario Odyssey, I'm not playing it. Apparently, there's no game overs in Mario Odyssey.
Really.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's a new Assassin's Creed game coming out because you know they can't get enough of making the games worse. Let's see what else is coming out. Another NBA 2K game because you know people can't play real basketball, so you know they have to play the video game.
Mm.
New Uncharted game. Let me click this. It's gonna be about someone else. Guess so. Then again, I haven't played the last one, so looks like it's gonna be exclusively for PS4. That seems to be what games are now doing because they don't want to touch anything Microsoft does.
Same.
I wouldn't either, to be honest, because Microsoft's just going to keep, you know, making new platforms until they catch up with the PS4, and it just won't happen. I had one friend who was like, "Oh yeah, no man, this is going to be like really bad for Sony." I was like, "No, it's not, because no one's going to buy the new Xbox thing. Because if they do,
Well,
it's going to
low-key
be more expensive."
here, like the only people who buy Xboxes like live in the States.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, I'm exaggerating, but I mean, their sales
Um.
are significantly worse overseas than they are in the States.
Up until recently, I hadn't understood why, but now stupid freaking Sony and Nintendo have jumped up on the pay for internet train.
Hmm.
Everyone's jumping on it, and I'm like, God dang, you guys are evil.
Yep.
Should beat Sony with a stick. Nintendo hasn't done it entirely yet, but you know, they're doing stuff like Pokemon Bank.
Yeah. Oh,
It's also
Pokemon
evil.
Bank.
I guess that's only $5 for a whole year, but like, why though? This
Yeah.
didn't need to be a thing before.
I mean, push comes to shove, like, let you store your Pokemon on your own SD card or something, you know?
Yeah,
Like, why?
I have to pay for storage and I have to pay for transferring. They're my Pokemon. Didn't I pay for the 2 games that I'm transferring from?
Hmm.
My God. Let's see. Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Let's click this. Any reviews yet? Capcom saying that they'll fix the people's faces that people were complaining about before it's released.
Hmm.
It's going to be using the same... Well, it's going to be using Unreal Engine because everyone uses Unreal Engine, let's be real.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. I played the demo and I'm like, eh. See, at all the confirmed characters. Probably no mutants.
Sounds about right.
Black Panther, Captain America, Cat Marvel, Doc Strange, Gamora, Hawkeye, Hulk, back. Iron Man, Nova, Rocket Raccoon, Spider-Man, Thanos, Thor, Ultron. Yeah, no mutants.
Cry.
Sigma is DLC. There's going to be 6 DLC characters and 6 premium costumes.
Okay.
Oh boy. I'm going to click some bait. It's DBZ characters based on power level.
Oh boy.
Oh my god. They have the turtle that lives at Master Roshi's house on here. Let's see. Why is... What? Goku's strongest form. What the heck is that ugly, disgusting filth? It's like fan art. It's like Super Saiyan 4, but entirely golden.
Hmm.
It was bait. Total bait. Like, not even, like, even a little bit serious. Rip. Alright, yep. It's probably time to duel now, before we end the call. Alright. Let's see.
All right. What deck do you want me to use?
I don't care, bro. As long as it's not something I'll get wrecked by my decks. I don't even have that many OP decks. I have like one really broken one.
All right. We're gonna go the OP Blue Eyes one.
Okay. Let's see. Do I have anything that counters that besides like shenanigans? Let me check. I don't remember the last couple decks I built. I built like 5 in one day. And I don't remember what was in any of them. Ugh. I have weird decks. Someone named Fuda commented, being an adult and having to worry about bills sucks.
Sounds about right.
Someone responded to Fuda, that's why you don't spend your paycheck on Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Oh, yep, and I got a screen share now. Ooh. Let's do this thing. Share, and like, that type of one.
Oh, we're looking into the void. Wow, you have like 3 times the amount of decks that I do.
I told you I have a bunch.
Also, my deck names are a lot more sarcastic.
Oh, I have to be very specific because of how many I made. I had to delete 4 of them, Alex. There was more.
I see.
Yeah, they just didn't work. It's funny because you still haven't beaten my plant deck.
Rip.
That plant deck is random as crap, too.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep it. If I go Buster Blader, if I draw the right cards, it's
Oh,
hilarious, but if I don't...
really?
Yeah, okay, let's see. Alright.
Now watch our
Was...
viewers just snipe the room from me.
That'd be like Yashiro and a couple other people. Yashiro would do it, though. Like, low-key, he'd, like, get on Dueling Book immediately and just try to steal the room. Also, it
Rip.
should be noted, I'm using a Fairy Valkyrie with underboob as my profile picture on here.
Beautiful.
You know, she got, like, censored because she had underboob in that picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes, so they gave her, like, black whiting out, and I'm like, oh. Okay. I'm gonna reshuffle.
Okay. I'm kind of okay with where I'm sitting at.
Oh,
Um,
that's
for
not
one.
that's not what I wanted.
Hey man, I know now I just know that recycling batteries is in your deck.
I have 3
I
copies,
have
and
an unfair advantage now.
Well, I mean, you could just look at, like, the screen sharing and just check. But that'd be evil.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Let's see. Well, I can tell you that Thunder Nyan Nyan's in my hand.
Oh, that's the best card in your deck.
Thunder Nyan Nyan is, like, the most amazing thing that's ever happened to this deck.
Alright. I'm gonna set this card and I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay. God, this is bad. I normal summon Bro Hunter,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna add Thunder Seahorse to hand because
Uh,
I'm sorely in need of some monsters. I'm gonna discard Thunder Seahorse. I'm gonna draw some crap.
yep.
Um,
This deck is so fast.
yeah. Thunder Seahorse tries to keep it from being too broken though, while like
Mm,
making you wait a turn. But yeah.
yeah.
All right. Battle phase. And phase end my turn.
Okay.
Because it's actually possible that you have a defense vision monster with higher defense than I have attack.
Yeah, it is possible. Alright. Main phase 1, I flip summon White Stone of Legend.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I discard Sage with the Eyes of Blue to send White Stone of Legend to the grave to special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon and add one Blue Eyes to my hand. Actually, it's
Okay.
any Blue Eyes card, I think. Yeah, it's any Blue Eyes card. Alright. So, we'll start with... Right. Blue Eyes White Dragon to hand.
Mm-hmm.
Now we special summon Dragon Spirit of White. Dragon Spirit of White effect, I banish your spell and trap card.
Okay.
Nice. Alright. Not quite what I wanted to banish, right? So now
He was talking about Mirror Force.
yeah. So now I reveal, excuse me, now I reveal Blue Eyes White Dragon to special summon Blue Eyes Alternative White Dragon from my hand.
Okay.
Now I normal summon Maiden with Eyes of Blue. And, hmm. Oh yeah. I tribute Dragon Spirit of White to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon,
Okay.
and yeah, yeah, it's kind of where I'm standing, I think. Yeah. All right. Battle phase. Attack. Attack.
Okay. All right. Let's
So
see.
that's
That's
51 damage. And we'll go main phase 2 and phase and my turn.
all right. Main phase 1. Activate Raigeki.
Rip. Um, no, it's not targeted, so rip. Okay.
Um.
Knew I should have synchroed.
I normal summon Maw Thunder. I activate Maw Thunder's effect. I normal summon Thunder Nyan Yan.
It's the best
I
card in the
activate.
game.
Yeah, I activate. Light Wave Tuning. Turn Thunder Nyan Yan into a tuner monster. Alright, let's see. Who do I want to tune? Let's see. Yeah. Let me just. Yeah. Let me just tune Stardust Dragon. Ooh. Oh, by the way, this is gonna get better. I activate Swords of Revealing Light.
Oh, joy.
I activate Recycling Batteries.
Enter shenanigans.
Yep.
I
And,
really should have synchroed in main phase 2, is what it's coming down to here.
yep. Attack directly.
Alright, I take 25 damage.
Yep. Yeah. It's just that you're like, oh, it's only Bro Hunter. I ain't got nothing to worry about. Wrong.
Hmm. Ooh. Okay. Alright, I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
Just check my graveyard quick. Um, yeah, I can't do anything there. Alright. So, I activate Return of the Dragon Lords to revive Dragon Spirit of White. Dragon Spirit of White effect, I banish Swords of Revealing Light.
Okay.
It's main phase 1, by the way. Alright. Dragon Spirit of White effect, I tribute to special summon Blue Eyes White Dragon. And battle phase, I attack.
Okay.
And I end my turn.
Alright. Normal summon Maw Hunter. Normal summon Paw Hunter.
Mm.
Normal summon Maw Hunter.
Yep.
Normal summon Bro Hunter. At Bro Hunter effect. Let's see. What card do I want to add to hand? What's the hand?
Hoo boy. I think I know
Oh,
what's
yeah.
going on.
Let's see. What do I got in here? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I got this. I got this. Alright. Overlay.
Oh, you're XYZing. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna do something slightly savage. I can't. I already used all my normal summons this turn, but
Yep.
I'm gonna proc Starliege Dynamo's effect.
Yep.
Detach 2.
Yep.
Have your attack. It's got 1,500 now.
Half says change to 0.
Oh, rip. Oh, that's even
Yeah.
better. I'm
Yep.
sleepy, bro. There's
All right.
another card that I have in my extra deck that does that. Alright, so battle phase,
Right. So I take
attack.
a lot of damage, basically.
Yeah, that's 4,700.
Yeah. All right. Grave.
End turn. Oh no, I should have done something different. Oh well. I should have XZ'd afterwards.
Uh,
Didn't. Well, whatever.
mm, Alright, main phase 1, I play Raigeki.
Alright, to grave.
You draw 1 card.
Yep. Let's see. See what I draw. Anything good? It's okay.
I end my turn, and that should be the duel.
Okay. Yep. It is just the card that I had to hand.
Yep.
2 face downs was what I had in my hand.
Good game.
Yeah, and with that, this has been Annie Chat. With me today, I've had this infinite void known as Hangouts. Say hi, infinite void.
The best Infinite Void.
I've
Indeed.
also had Alex
Always.
and Kira.
Sometimes.
See you guys next time.